we cannot rely on the courts. Congress has kind of rendered itself useless. The executive, I think, is truly the only way we can save this country is by using that authority to, defund different agencies and do things like that and just totally go after this woke and weaponized deep state, this bureaucracy. So I think, this is really the most important election because it's kind of our last chance.
But if it's about funding, then the Republicans are in a position now where they should be able to do it because they have the House.
But they don't have the Senate. Like, you have the Office of Management and Budget. If you're president, you can totally cut agents' budget or agencies.
Oh, I mean, look,
fair enough.
The Republicans are going to vote on this government funding bill, and they're absolutely going to fund all of these intelligence agencies and law enforcement agencies that are being weaponized against Trump and Trump supporters. The Republicans have the power right now to simply be like, we will not vote on any funding for the government that includes funding for the FBI.
Yeah, no, they could absolutely do that. They won't.
No, of course not. Because Kevin McCarthy is bought and paid for. They're all bought and paid for.
Are they
corrupt as corrupt can be? They're evil people.
Are they as fatigued as I am about it? That's what happens, though, man.
They want you to be.
Yeah, they want to wear you down and then just make you be like, I don't care anymore. Just do whatever.
Don't you want to just play Magic the Gathering, Ian?
Yeah, man, I just want
Baldur's Gate just came out.
Build some muscle, eat healthy, make some funny movies, laugh, cry.
That's right.
Look at my kids' eyes. That's all I want to do.
Never mind that we're putting mercury in your drinking water. Never mind that we're putting fluoride in your drinking water. Never mind that chemical spill over there just killed a whole bunch of people and that island just burned down.
Yeah, let's talk about
it. Forget all about that. Don't worry about what we're doing. Why don't you just go drink some more milkshakes that are full of microplastics or eat some cardboard with some milk poured all over it and some sugar crystals? That's what they want you to do.
I want to do it.
But here's the question, my friends. Here's the question. We've all seen The Matrix. Would you rather sit there in that fancy restaurant with Cypher, cutting that fine filet mignon saying, I don't care if it's real? Or would you rather be in the Nebuchadnezzar eating slime?
Oh, yeah. That slime looked good, though. I would try it.
I'd rather be Neo. That shit was bad.
Oh, sure. It's like
Ben Metal.
in the
Everybody
Matrix,
wants to be the one.
Yeah.
But that's the point.
Everybody
You're not.
wants to be the hero.
This is the point. You can choose to plug back in, shut it all down, and say, do whatever you want with absolute power, oppress, maim, hurt, whatever. I don't care. I just want to drink my Bud Light and eat chicken wings.
Or we can eat the slime and do what's right.
You can do what's right.
Does
Fight
that mean
for civil rights and freedom and honor and integrity and the Constitution and the preservation of the future, and you got to eat slime while you do it.
I'll do slime over bugs.
What's the slime in this metaphor? Is it just that you've got to keep talking about stuff you don't want to talk about?
They were eating amino mixtures.
But for us, like the suffering involved with pushing ahead with this is just keep talking about it. Don't let up, because I don't want to talk about Donald Trump every day. I got other stuff to do. I want to do other things with my life, but I will keep talking about it if that's what we need to do to save
World
the
War
Republic.
III is on the horizon.
It always is.
Sort of. There's escalating degrees of conflict since the Cold War.
Yeah, the Korean War was the closest the doomsday clock has ever been to zero.
Now we have active warfare in Eastern Europe for the first time in, I think, five or six decades.
Yep.
You've got Russia saying that they're at war with us, and this wasn't happening when Donald Trump was president. So there's a lot of people who view this as Joe Biden is beholden to Ukraine because of favors he did, and he is terrified of what happens if this information gets out. So he's dumping money into Ukraine so that they can win their territorial dispute with their neighbor, Russia, for which we have very little involvement, but for some reason are giving them hundreds of billions of dollars, which could lead to World War III. You vote for a Donald Trump, and then maybe we get some border security that's imperfect. You get a guy who's mean in the White House, but the economy does a little bit better. Jobs start coming back to the U.S. The war machine starts breaking down. It seems like that's the better path to take.